Rakdos has returned, and we are diving right back in to Iratus. Okay. So, just take a quick check of everything here. I do have enough Digger Souls to build another place. Do I want to start getting mana or more Digger Souls? So, on the previous iterations of this game, I never built this through all of my runs because the game kind of flooded you with Digger Souls, and just the way that I was building, it ended up maxing out very quickly. But on my little test playthrough that I did, it seemed like they were a bit more scarce as a resource, so maybe we'll keep that in mind. As of now, I'm just going to build a Dark Knight.
To him, the world is as hollow as his armor.
Love that line. And we will put you in there.
The whispers within this structure could drive a mortal mad within moments. Even my undead heart begins to stir in its presence.
I love these voice lines. They're just so spot on. Alright, and then we get our first steel. These are, or were, the most important, most valuable node to hit, in my opinion. They offer experience, which is something that's huge. And previously, I would always get this on the units. I lost track of what I was trying to say. I would always level up Iratus instead of the units. Getting more experience for my hero was always a little bit more valuable, because I could always get experience by killing units, by winning battles. You know, it was very hard to get Iratus experience just straight up. But this time, maybe I just go 1 EXP for minions, just to have a team that I know will not die. Actually, I'm just now noticing that skull in the background changes color depending on which one you are hovering over. Those little details are so cool. I don't know if this game had this much polish when I played it before, but I'm having a blast. We're gonna go here. Alright, leveled up my minions, and I did purposely choose to keep the Lich with the level 3 brain in there to get them even further. So now that all of my units in the Scare Squad have their first major upgrade, the team will start performing a lot better. Sensum, the main move that we use for the Headhunter, we turn into Blind Stare, so it affects 2 random enemies, so that increases the chances of them moving into the right locations and targeting the right people as we do our Shuffle Storm. And we're going to give you some armor because you're going to be up front, and accuracy because you just desperately need the accuracy. Skeleton here, we do want to give Dread, but we want accuracy first, and initiative. We forgot to level up one of your abilities. Here, another super important level up. Astounding Fortitude goes to the Unnerving Fortitude, like I was saying in the first episode. This is going to allow a counter attack for stress damage, so that's really good. Maybe we could put a different skin on him too. I wish I logged in at least while this game was doing all of its free skins. I could have a lot of other really cool skins for my units. And then we got Brain Boy here, who is already good on the abilities, needs a new level for this. It's definitely going to be initiative. And lastly, the Banshee. What do we give you? Some more Dread? Seems like an easy choice. Okay. They are all set. Oop. Looks like I forgot to give her her ability. Nothing crucial here. She kind of already does what she needs to do. But if I remember correctly, her counterattack it either can ignore ward, or it can give her a block and a ward when she goes into it. Make her harder to hit, harder to hurt, gives her some more evasion. So ignoring ward is not as good as it seems, because if this hit goes through the ward is still there, and your team will fundamentally need to get through that in some other way. So I don't mind this hitting ward, because something's going to have to break that ward at some point if I'm doing stress damage. I don't know if that came across clearly and makes sense, but so we're gonna go with I love the upgrades. No, and no.
My enemies are in for a nasty surprise.
Okay. Good with the artifacts, good with all this. What are we fighting? Okay, 2 rogues and 2 spearmen. This team's not up to full capacity here, so we're just gonna run Brain Boy in the gang. Let's do it. So fast initiative. It's so unfortunate we need you to be last. Alright, we're going to protect the Lich. So if anybody attacks the Lich, we will counterattack. We'll get our first cloud set up right here. Awesome. We're going to get in our stance, prepare for the shuffling. Counterattack. Look at that powerful stress damage. It does so much stress damage. Now you're starting to see really how this team can take advantage quickly. Hopefully blind stare hits one of these two. Darn. Gives him the move, gives him the shuffle. He takes damage. It's all so strong together. Alright, and do we block again? When is this guy going? All the way out here, so I will have another chance to use the headhunter before he moves. Alright, you know what? We're already doing so good on sanity, we're just going to try to push him down. I'm going to be risky. I could go for the defend here, but they're already looking pretty rough with that first round, so we're going to try to finish them. Insanity, did you get betrayal? Unlucky, that's still pretty good if I can't stop your attack here. We're going to get the cloud up front, just in case I get some heart attacks, so we can get some people sliding in there. An insanity here, we got weakness, good. At least it's not an insanity that buffs him up. And for her, I will use the counter attack. Yeah, because I am planning on moving some people around here. Alright. 2 clouds up, 2 targets with blind stare. One of them needs to be this guy. Go. Amazing. He gets moved, he gets pushed out of his stance, he gets counterattacked, he takes the cloud damage.
Bodies fail you.
Look at this. No one had a heart attack. It's okay. They're not feeling great about the betrayals and stuff. Okay, so my attack did cost me some damage. Or my strategy cost me a little bit of damage on my Lich. Yep, I could have avoided some damage here because I got a little greedy, but that's okay. They're all set up for a sweep. So here we just heart attack number 1, heart attack number 2. Almost. Alright. Do we put the cloud here or do we put the cloud here? I think we put the cloud up front. Yeah. So that if he dies, this guy will shuffle forward and take the damage. No? Well, blind stare. Gotta hit both these guys. 1 heart attack, no shuffle. It's okay. And now Banshee, scream at him. Still no death after being screamed at by the Banshee. As long as he doesn't crit and restore some sanity here, we're just going to keep yelling at him and freaking him out. Dude, you're alone. Look at all these undead you're fighting. Like, just give up. Just give up. There we go. Oh yeah.
More materials. Ooh, I didn't think
Ooh,
it would
awesome.
be this easy.
For each enemy killed in battle, Iratus additionally gains 3% experience from the current level. That's so good. All minions that are level 5 or lower gain 25 vigor. What? Shoddy armor is so good. Okay. I mean, they get up past level 5 pretty quick, but we're definitely going to use that for the time being. This will accelerate. Oh, no, Iratus gains experience. Okay, so yeah, we are going to use this for now, just to make the leveling easy. Okay. What else? Talents? No, I want to get surgical practice pretty quick. Increases the chance of receiving uncommon parts. That's really good. When you can get like the blue or purple parts at the end of a fight, it helps a lot. A whole lot. Let's get our guy out of the infirmary here. So the pain train is back online. We're going to throw in the Lich because he's taking the most damage. And we don't have enough diggers souls to do anything up in here. And let's see what we got. Actually, speak of the devil here. We're gonna get some digger souls right now. 30, not enough. Need 50 to unlock the next one of any of these, and that's what I'll do. I'll go for a level 2. Whoops, not you. Alright. We got an elite fight. Full elites, 3 rogues, and an executioner. Kinda wish that my scare squad was up for this one, because I do feel like they're a little bit stronger. Without these units down here being level 3, it might be a bit tough, because all of their abilities are super basic. Did I get a brain? No, no brain. Well, maybe this armor that will give all my guys plus 25 vigor will carry me. 25 vigor is a lot. I do anticipate losing some units here. But that's all we can do. That's all we can do. Hit me already. Well, I know who's getting shielded first. Alright, so we're gonna repelling mark. Let's do it on you first, right? Yeah, because I'm gonna shield him. Repelling mark. We're gonna try to make sure this guy doesn't get out of hand. I'll eat his buffs later if I need to. Get him ready to heal. Put the wards on him so he doesn't take damage from the heal. And then we'll start up the repost. Yeah, just anybody. Okay. You've got 3 wards, wow. And then we will mark a retribution, increase the chance of you being attacked. Hypothetically. It worked amazing on my first run through, but it doesn't seem to be doing as good here. Do a little bit of damage. Could do. Soften him up. Do I start healing now? No, probably not. Let's start putting buffs on them, because I definitely see us using Sudden Reality at some point. Yeah, take that 14 points. Take that 16 points. Yeah, when everything works and they actually attack the target I want them to, it's super strong. Get out of that stance. What you trying to do? Okay, keep buffing, I understand. just making yourself super strong. Can I afford to set them on fire? Is the real question here. I think so. There we go. Now that they're on fire, she'll deal some more damage with this one. Does 3 additional points of damage for every buff and debuff on the enemy. So they've got the Stream of Delusion, they've got the Eternal Hate. I'm not letting you do it. I'm not letting you Sinister Strike. Get counter.
Terror will overflow.
Good. That one's got Cowardice. Yes, they're finally attacking her. It sucks when she misses. That's why she needs really good accuracy, but hey, I am good with it. Now, do we Sudden Reality now? I don't think it'd be too bad of an idea. Sure. Okay. What? It didn't take off the measure of strength? Why? It's a buff. It took off all the other buffs? Well, that's not good. I really mainly did that because I thought this would be removed. Okay. Interrupt your stance. Yeah, that is something I'm worried about. She needs to be level 3. Once she's level 3, I can get it to where that counterattack heals her. So the whole setup is just getting her to be attacked, and then the counterattack will keep her alive. Let's start working on these front guys. I'm really gonna have to like just kind of burn everything to get them down.
Become part of the breathless
Yeah,
tide.
I really don't want to see this guy attack again, so. Alright. Heal her up since she's still got a ward on. It's safe to do that. Get counterattack. Man, if she was healing. Live this fight so you get your ability. Yes. Yes. So it'd be nice if only one unit was damaged at the end of all this. Can I make that happen? Maybe. Nope. I'm just gonna go for the kill. Maybe try to get 2 heals off. See if I can make that happen. This is risky. I'm gonna give him one more attack, hoping that I can out-heal him. Woo, if that would've crit. If that would have crit, I would have died. Get a little bit more healing in there. We made it through an all-elite fight with only level 2 units, and I got an Acid Gland. Every successful ability using grants minion a chance to strip the enemy of all armor and resistances to the end of battle. It's interesting the way that that's worded. Ooh. Yes, Symbol of Fortune. This is a really good item to help your guys crit. Luck is the stat that is used to factor crit. It's very good. And I found a smoke bomb. Okay. Levels. Oh wow, they leveled to level 4. They jumped from 2 to 4. Alright, well let's get our counterattack going. Where is it? Here we go. Exploit anger. Counterattacks restore vigor equal to 50% of the damage dealt.
Serve me well, my minion.
Alright, and I will give her accuracy because she just needs to hit. And I'll save some points for some initiative, right? No, we'll give you some luck. Let's just make you as good as we can. For you, 4 points. Life wouldn't be too bad. Let's get you some life. And let's alter one of your abilities, Repelling Mark, to last for 3 turns instead of 2, so I don't have to keep reapplying it. Okay. And we're gonna give him... needs to be more tanky. So we'll do armor and more armor. And we're gonna put make his retribution last for 3 turns as well. So the buff that the ghoul gives and his aura that makes them attack the Dampier will both last for 3 turns. So the goal of this build is to have high initiative, go first, set up the Dampier with the with both buffs, get it up in a counterattack position, and have all of that happen before the enemy moves on the first round. Then the enemies all move on the first round. They have a very high chance to attack the Dampier. They're going to take tons of damage from the shield. They're going to take tons of damage from the counterattack. She's going to be okay because she heals herself. And then on the subsequent 2 turns, while the buffs are wearing off, I can just go ham and just light people on fire, deal tons of damage with the ghoul. So that's the general plan. Did I do it? Did I make it happen? Oh, I didn't make it happen. I just talked about it. So we do that.
Expect results.
And last but not least, her abilities matter the least. I don't think there's anything on her that's like absolutely essential. So this will make the counter attack that she does very weak in case your ally doesn't have wards. So she won't blast them for the same damage that she just healed, so she'll no matter what net heal. But I like playing a little bit more risky and going this route, which does boost the amount that she heals, but also the amount that she deals. And then you just kind of rely on yourself always having wards up to take the hit. Alright, so we're going to... Okay, that ring is situational. It's not an all-the-time ring. We need to secure our accuracy before we just throw that ring on. We need to put you in the hospital. There we go. And our Digger's Souls are enough for us to unlock another excavation. It's going to be feeding a zombie. Oop. Come to life, my minion.
No brain, but all firepower.
The zombie was one of my favorite units to mess with, but I messed with it so much that I'm kind of done with it. I can't wait to play with it again, though, in this new build. And peace. Get digging, my zombie friend. We have 2 talents to spend. This is what I was waiting for to get the surgical practice.
Through transformation,
Getting these early, like I said, is a multiplicative bonus. You know, the earlier you get this, the more battles that this will apply for. Hence, more parts you get, better parts you get, and so on and so forth. What are you talking to me about? Oh, I didn't spend your points. What do you need? Probably life. Yeah, let's give you +10 life. That'd be good. Okay, really close to this next deal. We got another fight. And it's going to be with the Scare Squad. They healed a little bit. Skeleton's still a little dinged up, but he'll be fine. He will be fine. off we go. This will probably be the last run for this episode. Let's end it in style. So Unnerving Fortitude started off. Ooh, this is a really, really good fight for the Scare Squad. This unit has Area of Effect, so when he does his Area of Effect, Skeleton will trigger. This unit also has Area of Effect, and he moves every single turn. So he's going to be getting counter-attacked from the Skeleton and from the Banshee. It's going to be awesome. And yet again, the Headhunter waits in solitude. Look at that. Get stabbed for almost 30%. Ooh, that's not good. That's actually absolutely terrifying. The only thing that makes this unit scary is you can't let him get to the front. If he gets to the front, he will start up a timer, and once he gets another turn after he started his timer, he will blow up and he will kill many things that are around him. So we're going to try to keep that from happening. I'm going to go ahead and put the cloud here. I'm on 3% chance to die. Did not. It's okay. Now, normally I would start up my stance, right? But because he's here, I'm actually going to scream at him and move him away, because I am not ready for him to start up his timer.
Decay.
Cool. Wow, that's so good. AoE, get counterattacked. He's already at no sanity. Now, yes, the armor absorb. Alright, get your other turn, buddy. Yeah, you get another turn. You want to hit him again? Darn. This is working out really well. And let's randomly move them around. Perfect. Now you slide forward, take damage again. Oh, yes. Now you move again. Sense them. Look at this. It almost plays itself, right? It almost plays itself. That dude skipped his turn because he's so scared. Now this guy is actually gonna move a lot. I wonder if he's gonna kill himself here. Oh, he only takes damage once. Come on, you couldn't have attacked the skeleton. What's up, man? You gotta get the skeleton. Put the cloud there. Might have wanted to put it here, but we're good. And we're just gonna be screaming. Never really had the good chance to use the stance here, but we will scream at you.
As worthless as you were
Double
alive,
damage for them
you
moving
would
up.
be worth something in death.
Bing. Berserk. That seems great. And sense. And you're noticing my units going very quickly, and that's just because I've focused on initiative. See how much of a difference it makes when all of your guys get to go in order for them. Come on, now just actually have a heart attack and not just hang out forever, because that would not be good. Ouch.
One less annoyance in
You
the
killed your buddy.
world.
Hey, you killed yourself. You killed your buddy, then you killed yourself.
Know, if this keeps up, I'll be done
Never seen this
purging the
before.
world ahead
Each
of
time
schedule.
Iratus uses a spell, a random enemy receives 15 physical damage. That's pretty good to just chuck on. Any spell, even ones that like move my units. It's pretty cool. Alright, Scare Squad is now level 4 as well. Let's see what stats we're going to plug in here. Accuracy, yes. What do you need? Initiative, yeah. Magic resistance, sounds good. You need dread, but you're not even leveled up. Get out of here. What do you need? Dodge. Maybe accuracy too. Okay, now let's talk items here. So every unit has space for 2 items. I don't think you can have 2 of the same item, on a character. And once you put them on, I don't think you can take them off. You didn't used to be able to. Oh, excuse me. Who would this be best on? So no one on the Scare Squad, because no one on the Scare Squad cares about armor or resistance. We do sanity damage, right? So every successful ability. I think it'd be the Blood Phantasm, right? He uses his buff sometimes, but other times he's like using single target moves, and he's got like a multi-hit single target move. The only reason I don't want to put on the Dampier is because the Dampier needs other items. There are items that make a unit be attacked more frequently, which is so good for what I'm going for here. And other items for the Dampier allow them to take less damage as they get hit, which is really, really good. We're gonna save it. Alright. Experience. And this time we're going for Iratus. Experience for Iratus. Got up to level 2 here. And increase the chance of receiving artifacts at the end of the battle by 20%. This is a really great thing to get early. And if I just have a ton of artifacts, that means that my character will level up very quickly. Let's get some more useful stuff in combat here. Amok is really good early. Really good. I could get both of these for the Scare Squad.
Rivers will run red.
Gives them some extra... Oh no. Whoops. I actually thought that this 3 attack was this 3 dread. That's okay. I got something for all my units here. And do I want to make this the last one? Maybe we could go for a little bit longer. Yeah, let's go for a little bit longer. So I want to use the Scare Squad here, but the problem is there's a golem. Now, this team can kill a golem, but because I'm doing so much insanity damage, it would be very inefficient to do it that way. How hurt is my Dampier? Not hurt at all. Wow, I did really good that last fight. This is a team, baby. We'll do one more. Okay. So now these last for 3 turns, which is awesome. Do I want to start with her? So the reason to buff the Phantasm first means that the first shield that the Phantasm uses will be a lot stronger. I'm down. This will be a longer fight. We'll do the slow way. Ow. definitely putting wards up on some of you. It'll be you, since they're using AoE attacks. I just debuffed his damage, which sucks a little bit, but that's okay. Aura of Retribution. Oh, this is also why I got Muck. Giving him 6 attack and 6 dread, but losing 12 luck is totally fine, because he doesn't do the critical hits, you know. This is just going to increase the power of the shield. So right now the shield is doing 24 to 26 magic damage if they attack the Dampier. Use a Muck.
Rage release.
Now it's doing 30 to 31. That's why I also buffed him with the repulsive mark first. So now that's a powerful shield. That's a beefy shield right there. Oh, jeez. Get murdered on the shield. We're going to exploit anger here. Dang it. They got redirected. That's another thing that these golems are annoying for. That just did half the golem's life, right? I mean, I know I didn't do any damage on the counterattack, but lots of power in what this is trying to do here. And now we're going to repulsive mark you. So now she's hitting really hard with that counterattack. And I don't want this guy to get that attack off. So what we're going to do is move her forward.
Strength through pain.
And then we're going to use Inspire Heroics, which deals some stress damage to the target and the target behind it, and moves them forward. Since he's in a stance, if he moves, we're good. So I'm going to do this. He got hit, he moves, so that breaks him out of his stance. Save myself from taking a bunch of damage. And he just gets right back into his stance, which is absolutely perfect. We're going to... Okay, this shield is doing so much damage that I can just rely on the shield to kill. And she has 2 Wrath abilities. One that attacks 3 times with physical, and they lose all armor. And the other one that attacks 5 times with magic, and they lose all resistance. Similar to kind of how that trinket worked. That's the other reason I didn't want to put the trinket on her. She kind of can already do this. And the golem has 15 armor, if you see down here, to reduce my damage. That's why she didn't take any damage last time. So I'm going to speed this whole process up. Instead of going into counterattack mode, I'm going to take his armor away.
Make them suffer.
Take all that damage. Now that his armor is gone,
Delivered.
get absolutely manhandled. Oh! Alright, looks like I'm putting out one big heal. Repulsive mark on you, maybe. Yeah. That actually probably should have been an attack, let's be real. And then we're gonna boon you up so that you don't take damage from the counter attack when it comes. Okay. And now she's gonna get a kill. Let's use the trap here. That should kill and then have this guy move forward and take some damage. I'm not as versed in the trap. I don't use it too much. So let's see if it works that way. It should kill the golem. And then this guy moves forward and takes damage. That is exactly how it works. Cool. Nope. Do we try to kill both? 22 damage, 30 to 31. Yeah, that'll kill. If it hits. Good transfusion though. Get everybody to full. Let's get everybody to full. Too risky.
Ooh, this one voided its bowels just as it died.
Need her to not kill with this hit. And it won't. Get this big heal off. Look at that. 34 to 38 because I gave her the attack buff. Boom! Huge heal. And now we kill. Wow. What are you at? Literally 1 HP. Okay, that's fine. And we kill with this. That's how it's supposed to work. That's the strategy. get killed on the shield. Glad we did one more. Iratus receives plus 10 spell power, flat out, just plus 10. That's really good. And I do have to remember to... Oh, that's why my units are not maintaining their damage. Because I was like, wait, I'm pretty sure my units were damaged at the end of that fight. Because this gives them 25 vigor, after they lose that vigor, it's like temporary HP. Whatever life they're at, they stay at. So, man, that's good. Man, that's really good. That means they don't all have to be topped off at the end of the fight. Okay. Learning a lot. Okay, this is bracers. What slot does it go in? Okay, definitely a lot better to have those bracers than this ring. Because people shouldn't flee that much from you if you're doing things right. And we're good on those. Yep, gonna leave that there because these guys are still level 5 and under. Is there anything we want to do with the graveyard before I go? I can open up a new space if I want to. Maybe get the mana building. Yeah, I'm gonna need that soon anyway. Build a Bride of Iratus. That's another unit I played with a lot before, like when I first played this back in 2019.
Honey, you are so wonderfully rotten.
Ooh, honey. Bam. Sick. Alright, that's it for me. This is the 3rd episode or something like that. So I'm gonna try to be pretty regular with these. Upload about 2 a day or so. I'm gonna experiment with longer, shorter videos, continue to experiment with sound, lighting, all this other different stuff. Still figuring this stuff out, but I'm having a really great time. Thank you so much for joining me, and as always, having a very blessed day. Peace, peace.